And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on The Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, we just heard The Silence of Extinction by Epitasis, who is playing this Friday with Be There or Be Whatever You Want to Be with my band, and we are going to take a dump on stage, the forms they take. We're playing with Cryptopsy at the Wire in Berwyn, and I have tickets I'm selling for super cheap because I want to give them away almost. Jeez. And then we're playing, and then we just heard also right after that, Grind of the Dead with the song Somewhat Damaged, and their interview is up now on our website, themetalexperience.com, under the Q&A section, Let's Chat Sessions. That's what it's called now? Let's Chat Sessions?
It's called the Q&A Let's Chat Sessions. It's always been that.
Since when?
Since I started it.
That's like Canadian spell, let's talk.
Let's talk. Let's talk. I am Luco Blaze, Morgan Danielle, the chin hair of knowledge. Sit next to me.
I'm sharing a microphone with you.
We are all eating. We are all drinking kitty cocktails, except for Too Cool for School. The Yankees fan over here. And tonight we are rocking out with both bands. We got a twofer for tonight. Both bands, this is your third time on. We have Genotype and Atlanta's Burning. And for the third time, we have a special present for all of you guys.
So first, let's go back in time. Genotype.
When
the
were they on?
last time you were here was May 24th of last year, 2016.
That wasn't the first time they were.
No, the last time.
Oh, okay.
The first time they were on was 2012.
2012.
So we went through a long period of time when they didn't come on. Atlanta's Burning came on last time August 2nd of 2016. And their first appearance was May 14th of 2013. Crazy how time flies.
Oh, yeah.
So you can choose to give your special gifts to the band members that didn't show, or you can hold it ransom. That's your choice. But everybody close their eyes and put your hands up. I'm coming around the table.
She's going to put your... Watch
I
out.
only trust her with my life.
She's going to put her balls in your hand.
I would enjoy her balls in my hand.
For some reason, I think
Morgan-
Al's going to take advantage of this.
Don't mix it up. Morgan, they're waiting.
I'm the cheater. I'm a cheater. I want to peek so bad.
I want to drink and close my eyes.
This is so hard.
Andy's got two hands. He wants
Okay,
more.
just one. Okay.
Andy wants more.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Okay, can we open our eyes?
I cheated.
It's all good. It's all good. Andy, keep your eyes closed the whole show.
What? This VIP.
Look at this.
What up? Wait, can we swear? I forgot the rules.
Oh,
Absolutely.
We can.
That's your choice if you want to in front of your kids. I was trying to hold back.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, no. Yeah, no, they got it.
Yo.
Thank you, guys.
Or is that Carlene's or is that?
Awesome. This is cool.
Cool, thank you.
So
We have a special club
VIP.
for those that have been on the show
the
3 times.
the third time Morgan makes the VIP passes.
Is that like the SNL, when you host 5 times?
Bam.
What do they give you for SNL when you host 5 times? A jacket.
We don't have jackets. I'm not made of money.
I'll give you an old Bears starter jacket. You know those pullover goofy ones?
If you want
You
it.
still got one?
I think I got a Raiders
does.
one, a Bears one, and a Sox one. You want the baby Raiders one? You want the regular size Bears one? Oh, you want the Sox one?
Yes.
All right, baby cakes. Seriously, it's yours if you want it. It's just hanging up. In the middle of summer, I find you just randomly in the street. I'm like, this is yours now.
Those are the other two.
Very cool, very cool. Well, thank you guys.
Chapters.
It's
Damn,
our
that's cool.
Morgan's and the Metal Experience. Morgan does all this stuff. I just show up and I'm the poop and fart joke guy. But
Yeah, we put that together.
yeah, you guys
Thank
do
you,
that
Morgan.
from the first time.
You're
Thank you. That's
welcome.
very nice.
Morgan makes all those for all the bands that have been on
That's
for 3
awesome.
times. It's the Saturday Night Live, just like the
It's
jacket.
fun.
Thank
Little
you.
fun thing. And well, thank you guys for coming on. Thanks for putting up with us for 3 times. Yeah.
Well, technically, I've only been on twice, so this one's kind of a sham.
Take us back. Take us back.
Dave, it's the
We'll
band.
give it back to him on
It's the
tape number
band.
4.
So you deserve it. You're
You should only get half of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Cut
cut
it
yours
in
in
half.
half.
just hold on to it for another year.
We're gonna
and
cut it in half
And
right
you'll
where the
get the other
hole
one.
is.
And then when
So
I
it
come
doesn't-
back, you'll give me the other one. And
Yeah.
I can
Sure.
scotch.
If that's
I
how
can
you
scotch
want
it
to
together.
do it, that's how we'll do it.
Morgan will hold on to it like when Mark comes back. We'll give it to him. but cut it right down the hole so you can't even put it on anything.
Right, I can't even wear it. You can't even put it on a shoot.
Well,
We haven't done introductions.
we got Genotype and Atlanta's Burning with us tonight. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce who's here tonight and who's missing from each band? Whoever's first. I know there's a lot of you.
I'm Dave. I'm here.
Dave,
Vocals.
Mark. I don't know why I called you Mark.
Vocals for
I was
what
thinking Mark
band?
someone else.
You can call me Mark.
Dave.
Only you, though.
What band are you in, Dave?
I'm in Atlanta is Burning.
All right, good. Just making sure.
I think.
You think?
Al with Atlanta's Burning.
Hit his mouth.
And I'm Andy with Atlanta's Burning, and we're missing Carlene on bass and Keith on the drums and vocals. They could be here tonight, but
Was Keith too busy working out his guns?
Keith is unfortunately sick.
That's
has
what he
what?
says.
He has-
He'd rather lift weights.
Yes, a what?
Hopefully, he'll be feeling better in the next couple days. But
Poor Keith.
yeah, he's been fighting a head cold
Get
all
better.
weekend, so
He's got
he
the
wasn't
AIDS.
feeling very good. He's got the AIDS.
Keith has AIDS. I wish I had AIDS.
My vagina is burning.
has AIDS.
Oh,
Like, yeah, AIDS. I want some help.
the AIDS.
Some
And
So that's us.
I'm over here, Remington Roberts, drummer of Genotype.
I'm Katie. I'm singer of Genotype.
I'm Sean. I play guitar from Genotype.
And who are we missing tonight?
We're missing Charles Esposito. Charlie. And Justin Kratz.
The other Charlie. Let's wait for
Charlie,
the
yeah,
other
we
Charlie.
got one Charlie here, but yeah, no,
Charlie
Charlie
and
is
Charlie Short.
Charlie's with Work Things, and Justin, I believe, might have had to have worked. Yeah, he had to work later, so
He was also working on his guns
Working.
with Keith.
yes, they're all pumping together.
Popping the iron. So it's been since last year for both you guys on. What have you guys been up to? I remember last time we were. Al, we were drinking. We were doing some drinking last time you were here. You and me. Everyone else left. It was just like me and Al sitting at the bar slamming beers.
Al outlast all, by the way. He's always the last guy at the bar. When we hang out after practice on Wednesday nights, we go over to this place called Crazy Pour in Villa Park, and we'll be sitting there drinking beer, and we're done with our dinner and whatever, and Al is still there, like at the bar when everybody else leaves. So,
From the night before.
that's right.
I went in there once with him and ended up in a pool tournament. Only supposed to go for
Crazy
one
shit
drink.
Brower House.
Brower House, yeah. Not Crazy Pour. Brower House is better anyway, I think. But enough about us.
Oh my goodness. So, Genotype, you guys have released a new CD, correct?
Coming out.
Coming out.
Coming out.
Okay. Give me the dirty deets. Where's the new CD being recorded?
Obviously, the shirts give it away, but we'll let them talk.
Well, they can't see. No one can see the
I know,
shirts.
I know.
I can. I know where it is. With my guy Charlie. The dungeon.
Yeah, we finished recording. The songwriting's done, the recording's done. It's just a matter of getting it produced in the CDs, and it should be coming out, I believe, early July, right, guys? And
Yes.
He's not allowed to have that. You brought this sexy voice out tonight, so you don't get a microphone.
we never let him have a microphone ever with anything. Other than working on the album, though. Other than working on the album, we've just been kind of sitting around waiting to get back on the show again. Patiently.
Yeah. Well, we don't do a lot over the winter and all of that, but we start up in April, and I feel like we've been boom, 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 boom for what we normally do as far as shows, but we've just got a couple coming up, and then the CD. We're trying to get a show for the CD release with these guys because we love them, and some other bands that we really like. But it's finding a venue. Most venues are already all booked up. I'm like, damn it, we should have been on top of this a long time ago.
And
When
you're
do
looking
you-
for July
Yeah, July.
Yeah.
house show.
You know, it's a possibility, maybe.
Your house?
'cause-
You volunteering?
Yeah.
Dirty D's house. That's totally happening.
No.
I'll talk to I'll talk to Steve
You're
and
gonna talk to our parents?
I'll talk to Steve. We'll work things out.
He's not gonna be
People
too
talk to
happy
your
with
people.
Yeah, we're
My
excited
people
though.
will call your people. We'll get it.
We got a video coming up. That's fun. Lots of running that I had to do, so that sucked.
Running a music video?
Well,
in a
running
music
in it. I'm not a runner.
What's the video for?
The video's for Silence. We've played it a few times live, and we're probably gonna play it tonight. I believe I sent that one. So
You did.
So
That's what it's for.
What's the concept of the music video with all the running?
I will say I did what I was told.
A marathon runner.
Vito's an amazing.
She's trying to escape something.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Why don't you run?
I guess I should run.
Part 2?
Why don't you? I just got it. I just
That
got
song
it.
stuck in my head all night.
Boom.
The question will never be answered ever.
Yeah. So it's I don't know. The concept of it is a little sci-fi-ish, different dimensions, but one person being in the It's gonna be. We tried to
we
push,
haven't seen
push
it yet.
a little bit.
We don't know.
We don't even know
what
what's
it
going
looks
on
like
with
yet.
it.
We filmed it. We have not seen the finished
Today I
product
thought if I look stupid running, like if I look super hokey and corny and retarded, I'm gonna tell everybody like, let's just see if
that
he's
scene.
got bloopers and let's make it like a funny video. Like, oh my gosh, what do we do? But we're excited.
Who did you say recorded the video?
Vito I don't know how to say it.
Vito Ranchenko with Video and Julia Films.
He's made our other videos. He's made Atlanta's is Burnings videos.
He's very
Atlanta's
good.
is Burnings videos.
They're previous. They need a new one now, but
Yeah, we know. We know.
we know.
We're getting
Yeah.
around to it.
And what's the when do you guys think that music video will
July.
be released?
Yeah.
Also July.
Yeah.
It'll come out with the album, I think.
Very cool. Very cool.
Assuming we get it from the guy by then, but I think we will.
Can I
He's
be in the
gonna hold
next
it,
one?
Yes. We.
L's right at the end.
The
He just
bird's
waves.
gotta be in there.
As long as I'm not in it.
That'll be the very end of the video.
All you gotta do is shoot him at the bar.
And Al, I just want to see a video where Al's at the end and just waves. Hey guys. And it's like that's it. That's how it ends the
Or
video.
just like fades out.
Drinking, taking a drink.
Yum, yum, yum.
So Atlanta's burning. What have you guys been up to? Genotype sounds like they've been busy. They're about to release a new CD and a new music video. Andy's over there laughing.
Hey, I mean, I'm not disputing that. They sound like they have been very busy.
We've been on
Not
vacation.
Pretend.
Yeah.
Andy's like, I've been hanging out.
Facade.
I've been sitting around in my underwear eating Cheetos. No, what have we been doing? Well, started off the year, played a show. We played like a few shows this year so far. Released Ashes in January. So we've been promoting that a little bit. We're writing new music already for the next EP. We've already got 3 songs pretty much done. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
then,
exciting.
Just trying to do the best we can to make this one really kick ass. And what's that?
It's more dramatic.
It's more dramatic, more emotional, not emo. But it's definitely still heavy and all that stuff. And let's see what else. I feel like there's something else I should be saying, but oh yeah, we got our road trips coming up this summer. We're doing a couple, not what we call tours, but road trips where we just go like and
Weekend Warriors.
yeah, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff on Saturdays, Sundays maybe. But it's one Saturday we're going down to Quincy, Illinois, which is the town Keith and I are from, and then we're going up to
You said Quincy, Illinois?
Quincy, Illinois. That's right.
How far away is that?
It's about almost 300 miles, probably.
How did wait?
Translated to hours, how long is that?
How long is it in hours?
Yeah, well,
Like
Al,
four,
how,
Five
four?
and a half.
how fast
Five
can
and a
you do it?
half?
Yeah,
Al, how fast can you get there?
Al can get there real
Under
fast.
4.
Yeah.
Good, because I'm already riding with Al.
Ask Keith. I've
So
done
Al
it.
beat us. But
Sweet.
So wait. This is where you're from. How did you find your way
How
up
did we
to
hear?
the?
Did we get here? Well, that's okay. So Keith and I both grew up there. I graduated from high school there.
They were abducted.
The summer after I graduated, my parents decided they were going to move to Indiana. So I went with them, and I ended up here at this area in northwest Indiana. Then I moved to Chicago a few years later. So that's how I ended up here.
And how'd you meet up with Keith? You're like, whoa.
Keith also lived.
What's up?
Keith came for work, and he contacted me on Facebook, and we just started jamming. And because we knew each other previously, like I knew his brother mostly because his older brother was in my same class, and Keith is like 3 or 4 years younger than me. And then so like we just like met up and started jamming. He had this like awful electronic kit that he used in his apartment, and we just like jam in there. And I had this like shitty little practice amp, and that was the beginnings of the band. And then we found Al, and then
Not much has changed since then.
no, and we still suck balls. Thanks, Remy.
That was bad form.
Maybe we should let Remy not talk tonight.
Yeah.
Remy,
Might-
keep
Burgers.
eating. Keep eating, Remy. Oh my goodness. Well, we've got some music from both of you guys to play. Why don't we do a twofer? We'll do one of each band.
Twofer.
Morgan, what are you thinking?
Tuesday.
What do you?
I enjoy that idea a lot. So I think because we just mentioned it for your music video and everything, I think it's a good time to play Silence.
Thank you. Yeah.
And what Atlanta is Burning song do you guys want to play off of Ashes?
Highball.
Yes.
All right. Well, we can do that. We'll get some Silence and then we'll get Highball. So here we go. Here's Genotype and Atlanta is Burning.
Never saw us right in front of them. Fire, listening to the Metal Experience.
Hell yeah.
We are back. I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze, the chin hair of knowledge. Our friends Charlie and Colleen are here chilling as we interview for their third time Genotype and our friends in Atlanta's Bernie. We are just back from a break that we just heard 2 tracks, one from each band, Silence by Genotype and Highball by Atlanta is Bernie.
And Silence is unreleased right now, right? Is it?
It is unreleased. We've only played it live.
We play it live.
What? Exclusive.
Come to our show and you'll hear the live track, dude.
And that's off the forthcoming album in July.
Third.
Well, forthcoming means it's coming out.
It's forthcoming, yes.
Forthcoming.
So what's the title of it?
We're hoping
Third
for
coming.
July.
Third coming of the type.
And that's G Baby 3.
Baby 3.
Or G to the 3.
Baby, or G to the 3.
G to the 3. I like that.
G's
Yeah.
hard.
G third. Yeah. So
Oh, G to the 3rd power.
we're gonna give people a chance to
G-cubed.
get it before though it's released. I believe if you sign up for our mailing list on Reverb Nation, you'll get an email to get that little zip file. Charles, the one and only, will send it out to you personally in a zip file.
Zipped with love.
And he'll put "Love Charlie" on all of them.
Aw.
He fucking better.
He doesn't know you're gonna make
Will
him do
it
that.
come
does
with
he?
little kisses, too?
No.
And then
But it's got to come with
Kiss.
a picture of him blowing a kiss.
No.
Or
You'll probably just
or
get the
gift.
picture of him with his rum. My rum.
He's blowing what?
He what?
Blowing what?
No.
A kiss.
kisses.
Kisses.
Well, we just went from PG
Kisses.
to, something else.
To
Al.
X.
To triple X.
Al's already looking
Not
it up.
triple X.
Charlie,
There's no money
looking
shot.
up
We're just
on his
talking
phone.
about blowjobs.
He's, where's that at?
I found it. And then Highball was the Atlanta's Burning song. That's off of the album Ashes that came out, and you said in January.
January. Yep.
How many
Very
tracks
first.
are on that album?
7.
7
Yep.
tracks. And how many tracks are going to be on the new Genotype album?
11.
Ooh.
Yeah, normally we only have
11.
10, but this time we added an extra one.
We were gonna do 7, and we're like, nah, we can do better than
Oh,
that.
I was waiting for it.
No, he's not.
I was waiting for it.
Not doing
I was
it.
waiting for it.
We've
Between you
always-
and Charlie.
We've always had 10.
You guys have to understand, Atlanta's Burning is a band we've been playing with since we first started. So these guys are like our best friends, basically, in music.
And yes.
It's wifey status.
Wife
Wifey status. As of when
And
was
we're,
that?
we're sick of being around them all the time, so,
So
we make fun
who
of them a lot.
proposed to who?
What was that?
Who proposed to who?
I feel like it was me. I was forceful. I was like, y'all are my wifey status. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay.
We're like, yeah, okay.
It's okay, cool. Okay.
Don't hurt us.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt
But
him.
it's the funniest thing is I can't remember which band it was, but when Keith was talking to me the first time that I met them it was at Mike's Love and Music.
Jesus, what a venue.
Yeah.
Bring back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Our second
shit.
show. And Keith was like, you guys are just great and this and that. And I was telling all the other guys, I need to go talk to this band. Blah. But it wasn't our name. It was like another band that was playing because their banner was up while we were on stage because they just put their banner up ahead at the time or whatever. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to correct him. He'll figure it out. It's just, I was like, when he finds us on Facebook, he'll be like, oh, shit.
Funny
and now I
story.
know him, and I'm like, it's cool. It's Keith.
Keith also admitted that he was calling Sean Nil.
But that's, he
I've
loves
done
that,
that.
though. He
Yeah.
loves that.
I've
He's
done
like,
that.
yeah, Nil.
Speaking of which,
That's
I
serious.
have
Yes.
my theories. What does that
Yes,
mean?
thank you,
Is
Dave.
it neither here nor there?
Let me
That's what I thought.
Before he explains it though, let me tell you that this man has literally like tried to get us as band members like to acknowledge him as Nil. Like you've done it before. Like I mean,
You can't do that, dude.
We're
I
like,
tried to get them to call me Sinatra. It just doesn't
it's
work,
not gonna
man.
work.
You can't
Okay.
pick your own nickname.
I need that on the album, okay? Nil.
Call me Giant
Sean
Nutsack.
Combi
I'll call
just
you
doesn't metal. Yeah.
I think it was from his. It's from his coat of arms, I believe.
By the way, you owe me a butter roll.
What do they call you anyway, Dave?
What? What do they call
What do
me?
they call you nickname that you
They
don't
call
like?
me.
Oh, Jagoff.
Perfect.
For sure.
Oh,
They call me the Combinator sometimes. I don't know why.
Oh, man. That's,
good one.
you know.
See, that's another
It was
case of
one
picking your own
time he called
nickname.
you.
I'm pretty
You
sure
know
he
I was
always,
telling the truth,
He
'cause
always
nobody
gets
would
called
make that up.
Sean. I'm pretty sure it's just always
Yeah.
Sean.
Or Mr. Comby.
Too funny.
Well, it's about that time. We got a Derek segment. I'm sorry, a chin hair of knowledge segment. As you stroke your chin hair,
I knew it was
he's
coming.
getting very interested. As
getting those
everyone,
vibes, man.
Morgan, set that shit up.
Time to sit back and relax and listen to the one that the metal gods themselves gave us. It's time for the heaviest of them all, the chin hair of knowledge.
So I got some tour news and some random news.
Tour news, please.
Ew,
Okay.
you're almost
So,
kissing.
That's kind of weird. So Galactic.
Incest. No, I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
Nope.
That's for a different show.
This band, Galactic Empire, they're a Star Wars.
They're
themed metal
awesome, and I
band.
have their album. What?
They've announced a U.S. tour with a band called Danger Kids, and
They're
July
like a rap
18th they'll
version
be
of
at the
Linkin
bottom
Park.
Nice.
They are sick.
Then the band Pain. It's the industrial band featuring Peter Tongren of the vocalist of Hypocrisy.
And is that the band that you said totally ripped off some other band, or vice versa?
I don't know. But they've announced their first ever and possibly only U.S. tour. They're supporting Orphanland and Voodoo Kung Fu. They'll be at the Wire in Berwyn on September 15th.
I'm confused. They're supporting Orphanland, like
Orphanland.
Orphanland, like where orphans live, or is this a
Orphanland
country?
is a good band. That is a cool.
I'm so confused. What is going on
Orphanland
behind
Morgan
you?
had me.
Is that your real hair, Charlie?
Damn.
Is this fake?
Hold on, no.
Cousin.
I need a picture, Charlie. Ah, damn you.
All right, put the hat on.
All right, Derek,
All right,
continue.
do it again.
But Morgan, Orphanland used to have Sven from Aborted's ex-wife
Okay.
in it.
Sven Gulli?
It has
Miri?
Yeah, Miri.
Gonna meet him.
It has Middle Eastern influences, Middle Eastern sounds. It's a
This
cool
is
band.
his segment. Stop. He's supposed to talk about stuff.
Yeah, but that is true. They're like Middle Eastern, like folk kind of stuff. And then
but then I
Art
got
of
off track.
Anarchy. It's the band that features members of Creed and Disturbed. What? Yeah, Scott Stapp is the vocalist.
What? This sounds like a sellout automatically.
It used to be. I think it's one of the guitar players.
Danny Donovan.
Yeah. It used to have.
Tell me more about Scott Stapp.
He had to get a mic.
Give me the mic.
Had to make sure that was in there.
You know, he's in Creed.
He's in Creed, and now he's in. What's the name of this
Art
band?
of Anarchy.
What?
It used to be.
That doesn't sound like anything Scott Stapp
shit,
would
it
associate.
used to be,
Dreaming,
what's his name? Who used to front Velvet Revolver?
Who used to Velvet Revolver?
Yeah.
Scott Weiland.
Yeah, Scott, he used to be the vocalist of Art of Anarchy. And then when he passed away, Scott Stapp took over on vocals of Art of Anarchy.
So they were just looking for another
Yeah.
Scott.
Very nice, very nice. Like that
Your
guy,
first name
you
is
gotta check this
Scott.
out.
Raise your hand. You can come sing for us.
And then they also, you said, have members of Disturbed?
Yeah.
Who from Disturbed is in that
I'll
band?
have to look it up. Give me a small.
I think it's
second.
Danny Donegan. It
Yeah.
better be because it's gonna be heavy.
Scott
Give me-
Stapp. You sold me. You had me at Scott Stapp doing vocals.
Well, the funny thing is, Scott Stapp is like touring like with as his own solo band too.
What is it? Scott Stapp and the Stappinators?
It's the Oneders.
Can you take me higher?
What's Scott Stapp's solo project called?
Scott Stapp?
Scott Stapp. Scott Stapp and the Jesse and the Rippers.
Yes.
The Benny and the Jets.
But yeah, they're touring. Shit, I just lost it.
You can tell me. It's okay. Oh, Scott
They're
Stapp.
touring with Scott Stapp is headlining.
I think they just came through. Actually.
Morgan, illegally download this music for me.
Oh, it's the
I need a laugh.
That's cool.
it's the Make America Rock Again tour. It's
And if anyone could do that,
It's Scott.
it's Scott Stapp.
it's Scott Stapp,
He's
Sick
the one.
Puppies, Drowning Pool, Trapped, and Alita's Way.
Won't take
And-
off my gloves.
Yeah, and that's
in the past.
August 26th at Island Lake at the Battle in the Sands, or the Bands in the Sand.
Bands in the Sands.
Sound
I
like
still
James
gotta look
Hetfield.
up Art of Anarchy. Okay, Art of Anarchy. Doo-doo-doo. It has John Moyer,
John Moyer. Who's John Moyer from Disturbed?
the bass player.
The bass player?
And then
I only know that guy
then
Fuzz.
It's got Bumblefoot
after he got
from
kicked out?
former Guns N' Roses.
I only know Fuzz.
Yeah.
My name is Fuzz. That's all my mother
No, it's
named me.
Bumblefoot.
That's the guy. That's the guy with the chicken, KFC
That's
chicken
Buckethead.
bucket head.
Buckethead.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Bucket.
Bumblefoot is his brother.
Bumblefoot's his little
It's
brother.
the-
That's
it's
his
the-
nephew.
It's
That's
the
my
guy
nephew,
that
Bumblefoot.
He used to be in Guns N' Roses.
As what in Guns N' Roses?
He looked
The
like
guitarist.
Slash. I think
Okay.
that'd be
the
Slash.
promoter.
But yeah, Art of Anarchy band is going to be July 20th at the Wire in Berwyn.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be one hell of a rockin' show.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go get a. Luco's gonna go
No.
in the front row and stand up.
I won't be there, but other people that will be there will come back and tell me how rockin' of a
They'll
show
say
that
they
will
took
be.
me higher.
You know what? I might actually be there.
Don't you have tickets to give away for it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I should get tickets and give away for free just to bring people
yeah.
in.
And then
to that show.
the official Summer Slaughter tour has been announced.
Summer Slough tour.
Yeah, Summer Slaughter.
Okay,
It's got Black Dahlia Murder headlining, playing Nocturnal in its entirety.
nice.
Dying Fetus,
Dying Feed Us.
Origin, Oceano.
Wait. Origin and Dying Fetus are pretty much the same band.
No, they're not.
If you really listen, they're like
No,
the
they're actually
same band.
It's got Oceano, Slaughter to Prevail, Rings of Saturn, Betraying the Martyrs, and Lorna Shore.
Okay.
There's no tour dates yet, but I
It
will
sounds
let
like
you
a
know.
super brutal
Nah, the only
Summer
two
Slaughter.
brutal bands are Dying Fetus and Origin.
Dying Feed Us.
But yes, that's it for tour.
Okay, you got some random news?
Yeah, so I guess a zoo in the Ukraine
Okay.
has put a statue of Tom Araya in the zoo.
What?
On top of a stage with the Slayer pentagram logo behind him and the lyrics for Dead Skin Mask carved into the side.
What does that have to do with the zoo?
I've got no idea. There's no explanation.
Listen, I love animals and Slayer. I'm combining them.
But yeah, they gave no explanation. But there's now a statue in the zoo in Ukraine of Tom Araya.
That's scary.
And you said
Dead Skin Mask is a
Dead Skin Mask. That's about
Ed Gein.
Ed Gein. So
Uh-oh.
what? That makes no sense. It's so random.
I know.
Okay. Does it say what by what exhibit it's by?
No.
We need the dirty details
Probably the
on
gorillas.
this. Right by the gorillas.
Sorry, it wasn't.
Well, if I'm ever in that country, I'll probably check it out.
Yeah, if I'm ever in the Ukraine, I'll check out the Tom Araya statue.
It's DEMIDIV, and it's the 12 months zoo, in case you're interested.
12 months of hell.
It's XII.
Okay. Yeah. Very odd. Okay. And you got a band? Is that the...
That's it.
You have a band for us this week. What do you got?
I bought a band called Acid Witch.
Acid Witch. All right, where are they from? What type of music is it?
From Detroit.
Detroit Rock City, okay.
They play death metal mixed with psychedelic doom.
Psychedelic doom. What? Are you making that? Is that a thing?
Yes, it is.
All right. And what song do you bring for us tonight?
Swamp Spells.
Of course.
Off the album Witch Tannic Hallucinations.
Witch Tannic Hallucinations.
I don't think you get better than that.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta hear this.
Yeah, I need to hear it.
All right. What?
Sounds pretty good.
All right. Well, let's do it. Here's some Acid Witch.
Well, I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here. Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
Okay. We are back. That was my track of the week. Exactly. It was some Acid Witch with the swamp spells. Ass Witch. Ass Witch. But it's not. It's sorry. As Luco just yells, but it's not about me tonight. It's about Atlanta's Burning and Genotype.
What?
Well, thank you. Thank you.
So I wanted to play a quick little game with you guys to see how well you know each other's bands. So this will be Genotype versus Atlanta's Burning. Just got a few questions to see if you can answer about each other's band. So let's start with Atlanta's Burning. Atlanta's Burning. What was the first song that Genotype ever released as a single?
I think it was Oblivion.
You didn't even talk about
know
it.
that.
You just even talked about it. You're just like, I know
No, Andy
this.
knows when
All right.
it comes to shit like that, he just takes the. he
I was
takes the
probably
lead.
wrong, though. So.
Well, who
What did you
answers
say?
it? Do we do
I was
or-
going to say
I said
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
No, they're supposed to answer it.
Yeah, but who tells them if it's right or not?
You do.
Might have been
Obviously,
Blight.
you do.
Charlie.
I don't know.
You're supposed to know
I'm
what
pretty
songs
sure
did you
that's right.
release.
It's either that or Push, but no, I think it was.
So wait, if
Oblivion.
Genotype doesn't know, that's a point for us, right?
No,
They
they're,
don't
they're
even
right.
know.
It was Oblivion.
It was Oblivion.
Charlie can call in and correct us.
Charlie. All right.
high-five
Genotype, do
Andy.
you know what Atlanta's Burning's first song that they released was?
I don't remember the name, but I know the song.
How does it
Can
go?
you sing it, Remington?
Sing the whole thing.
That's the one we were gonna cover.
It's the one we were going to cover.
No,
It's not
that
that.
wasn't it. I just heard him say we don't play it anymore.
God damn it. Yeah, but you know what it is since we don't play it.
Remington was like, it was the song we were going to steal and, and say it was our own.
No, that's on their new album.
That's all the songs.
I don't know if they had a guess. I guess they didn't. so.
Well, I guess I'll just guess Atlanta is burning.
The titular track?
Yeah, like that's what
That's not really correct because I don't know. I that's a hard thing to answer.
Partial
really.
point.
If they would have said Stelazine, that would have been correct
Wow, wow.
See, that was my second one.
Yeah.
All right, see if you can get this right. Genotype, you can go first. How did Atlanta's Burning get their name?
Sean knows. You were talking about it.
Gone with the Wind.
And Atlanta's Burning, do you know Genotype, how they got their name?
that I don't know.
Charlie just told us.
You see, it's a science experiment that Charlie
Charlie
had, and he'd
informed
get
you.
100% on the test score in high school, and it became Genotype, and he named his band after that.
That's
No, that's not it. We just couldn't come up with. He had that as his concept years ago, and we just.
He just thought it was a
stuck.
cool name for a
We
band.
couldn't think
yeah.
of anything else, so we were like, we'll stick it. But it's like scientific.
That works.
So it's 1 to 1, right?
So that's pretty close.
You could have looked up Google. Google says genotype is a blah blah blah. I don't know what it
You
is
sound
actually.
just like
I
him.
was
Yeah.
I was gonna have it memorized because that would have been cool to have the whole definition of it memorized. But it's
What was the first music video that Genotype ever made?
Blight.
That's correct.
Bam.
Okay. Do you know Atlanta?
that's our
We had-
first professional video we ever
right,
made.
real music video. There were like some slideshow
I
videos.
made Push first at
I like,
home.
I
by
like
myself.
how Al took credit for that. Yeah, that's right.
But
That's
yes.
because when Andy wins,
No.
we all win.
Yeah.
But you were saying you made like slideshow videos before.
Well, no, Push is actually I filmed the whole thing in our apartment with my like digital Canon something camera and put it together on like Windows Movie Maker. But
Yeah, that would have been
Was
the
that
first
you
one.
in the video?
yeah,
Yeah, it
It's
was.
just Katie though.
Push-
I was
It's
like,
like-
it looks like you. It resembles you, but I wasn't sure if it was actually you.
in the very beginning, yes.
Yeah,
The whole band first music video would have been Blight.
Right,
for
yeah.
sure.
But if you look closely in that Push video, I'm in the background, no shirt on, with a corn dog walking back.
No,
in the back.
that was a blooper. I'm not
That
kidding.
was
He
no-
did it.
Oh my
Like I'm
God.
editing, and I was like,
Oh my
Sean, you're walking around with your fucking corn dog in the
That was-
background.
Guys, that was no corn dog.
He's like, I thought you had the camera out. Hey.
It was a regular hot dog.
Pew number
Is
2.
that-
My ode to Sasquatch Gang, the movie.
Is that still available to see? Somewhere?
Push is not the bloopers. No, I think I lost
You
that when our
should.
computer
Oh,
crashed,
damn.
unfortunately.
Sasquatch Gang's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's always eating a corn dog?
Yeah.
All right, well, your turn. What was Atlanta's Bernie's first video?
I know it.
Official video?
Al, get off your phone.
He's gonna be like me right now. Official or like the first video?
Well, I mean, you guys got technical first.
On a technicality. They're meeting as a band. They're
Well, yeah. Wait, wasn't it Stelazine? Yeah, it was Stelazine.
That's correct.
I did a slideshow video.
So that was the answer.
You did a slideshow video.
It's kind of like her slideshow video.
Let's just call this a draw. I think we're all.
Stelazine was right. But that was the answer to 2 questions, so it's pretty good.
That was also.
Wait,
with
you guys
Vito.
don't play that song anymore?
No.
They don't play
That's a
any
shame.
songs anymore.
What song?
What don't we
They
play
only
anymore?
play new songs
All right.
all the time,
Stelazine?
every time.
We
Back-
play it if we got time for it.
Back to Atlanta's Bernie. What year officially did Genotype start as a band?
2009, maybe 2010.
See you later. Thanks for
Close.
No, I thought it was
So
12.
close.
I thought it was
So
2011.
He says the answers with such confidence. It confused
He
me.
could be right. yeah.
Remington is
Remington's
convinced
confused
that
himself.
This is the
It
answer.
If Andy says it, I'm pretty sure it's just correct. It sounds correct.
Yeah, no one would say it that confidently.
Thought it was 2011.
It
That's
was,
when the first album was released, yes.
it was 2010.
Oh, there you go. See?
I said that.
I thought you said 2009.
I did. I said 2009 or 2010.
Oh, okay. He's good. He won. They won.
And then he
Point
ate
to
a
them.
chicken nugget.
Well,
And then he ate a chicken nugget.
Still
If you
gotta,
give multiple answers, your chances of getting the right answer are much
I have
higher.
to. I have to
right.
answer theirs.
that's
I
kind
s-
of cheating.
On multiple choice tests in school, I selected all of the answers.
So how did you pass school?
He had them all right.
I had them all.
That's
So the
luck.
teacher's like, Andy, C was correct when you picked A, B, C, and D. So I have to give you credit for
You're just
C.
He wasn't
challenged.
wrong.
That's a lie.
A, B, C, and D.
Well, wouldn't one of those answers be all
Oh,
the
you like that?
above?
C and D.
And D. See what I did there? Yeah.
See what you did there, Davey.
That's
boy.
why they call me the vocalist or the lyricist.
Why?
No, they don't call me that.
The lyricist.
So yes,
The
Katie,
lyricist.
you got to answer what year did Atlanta's Burning form?
What year did they form?
There's
What
actually
year
2 answers to
did they
this.
start?
What year was the electronic drum
Well,
kit and the little amp?
2000. It was like close to us. So 2009.
That's almost correct, actually.
Ah,
That's-
2008, 2009.
No,
Like
We
you
got to
said.
give 2 answers.
Well, she's right.
2008 or
She's right in a sense
2009.
because Keith and I started jamming in 2009, so we began the journey then.
Well,
But that
then
was not the same
Genotype
band.
began in 1997
Yeah.
when Charlie and Sean were
But-
jamming. No, I'm just kidding.
2011 would be the correct answer.
2011.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay.
official.
The
Official answer.
Genotype was nothing before I came along. You hear me?
Yeah. We should have really went from when
Nothing.
he came, which was technically 2011.
The last question that I have tonight: where did each band record their first album?
Oh, well,
So can you answer Genotypes?
that's
in
too
Atlanta's Burning?
The basement of Charles Esposito's home.
Final answer?
Final answer. Locked in.
That is correct.
That is
Ding,
correct.
ding,
It's
ding,
No,
called
no, you should say no. The correct answer is Torrance Bricks.
Hans Briggs?
No, he's got it was West North Audio, so you're correct.
Okay.
And then what they there's another combo question or answer there too. They just merged into
Imprint.
Imprint. Record, yes.
Yes.
So
Kava.
Rest in peace,
With
West
Kava.
North Audio.
Is it our turn to answer? Can we use a lifeline?
Can we-
Lifeline, yeah.
Well,
Lifeline.
Andy,
know.
Andy recorded it, right? I'm not
Remy's
100% sure on exactly where.
Remy's
I'm
like,
gonna assume
I would
his
like
house.
to use the lifeline to ask Atlanta's Burning
Was it in
where
your
they recorded.
basement, or do you have a den?
Call Al.
Al's on his phone.
He's phoning
Yes,
us up.
Remy?
We're gonna guess Andy's house, right?
So that's partially correct. That's about as good as you're going to get. Because the other, I've never really talked about any of the other areas that we've done it. So That's about right.
On the couch in the
They've
hall.
done it in a lot of areas.
Yep. Yeah, I knew that
boy.
was. I knew that.
I
was
knew you were
gonna
gonna go
take it
there.
real
So
soon. Real soon.
Yeah, you know,
In
the
a church.
futon, you know, the bathroom, the washing machine.
Key spare bedroom.
He will never know.
So who won? Or is there more questions?
Yeah.
I think you
That was
guys
pretty much a
honestly
draw.
were
That
pretty
was-
much
Like we all
evenly
drawed.
matched there.
We drawed
Yes,
each other.
You did. Touche, you guys.
Genotype
really
was
are
cramming
wifey
hard on the way
fans.
over here.
It's the only way we cram.
Just like high school, I was unaware of a test, so I didn't study.
Well, pop quiz.
What do you think? Hold on. What do you think has been the best show that you guys have played together?
Springfest this year.
Yeah,
for
this
sure.
past Springfest.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a
was
blast.
rage, dude. You could see when the photos, dude. There were just so many cool people there, just
Good-
crowding around.
Yeah.
Good audience, good energy. Stage was cool. Lights were cool.
Yeah. Everything was just like, you know, it's like everything you want to show.
We remembered our instruments. You know, it was just,
Yeah, remembered how to play the song.
Well, that wasn't Springfest that Charlie forgot the guitar. That was
yeah.
Aurora.
I forgot shorts once.
He did. Remy's like, does anybody have any gym shorts? We're like,
Yeah, I'm wearing them. Do you want them?
Take them off.
Take 'em off.
It's not fun playing drums in jeans.
I need to
You guys
sweat
have do
in
that.
them really quick, if you don't mind.
Now it's a party.
Lube them up a bit.
I play drums in jeans. And I wear my sunglasses at night.
Well, aren't you cool, Dave?
You had to
Fuck yeah.
be swassy, man.
That's why they call me Jagoff.
Jagoff. Well, why don't we do another couple of songs? Another
Is he
twofer.
okay? He's like limping down the hall.
that's just him. I don't know.
That's just he's a born limper.
He looked like an injured fawn.
That boy looks like a limper.
He might have to pee.
He's getting ready to do a butter
I just got up too fast, and there was no, you know.
Pinch it shut.
Well, there was,
Damn.
Pitch that loaf.
there was no boner fuel going to my legs yet.
Boner fuel.
I just let it go. I don't
Did you
know.
say boner?
Boner-fied.
No, he
ding,
said
ding,
bona
ding, you're
beef.
the winner.
Like, I'm boner-fied?
And that was the word of the evening. Boner.
Boner.
Oh, Jesus. Well, let's play another couple tracks. Let's start with Atlanta's Burning. What track do you guys want to play next?
Broadway.
Broadway. And then from Genotype, what song did you guys bring off the new album that you would like to play?
Yeah, because you guys got to fucking show off.
Hey, we're playing you 1st.
We'll
You're
do-
showing off first this
We'll
time.
we'll do Defiance.
Defiance. See? She's defying you.
File.
It wouldn't be the first.
She's defiancing you.
We're defiling.
No defilement.
She just dropped a defilement bomb on Atlanta's burning.
Shit. Caught that hardcore. Oh, come on, Al, with the
Here's
chicken
some
nuggets,
sweet
man.
tracks.
Always trying to cover up his farts.
Who
Come
gave
on.
him hot
Enjoy.
sauce?
about the right and wrong. As we fall asleep tonight, the world goes on. Forget about the right and wrong. Take the pill to keep you quiet. The pain goes on. Forget about the ones you wrong. I did my time and nothing else. I'll resign with someone else. I didn't want to lie. One lie, fucking lie, and sorry. It was mine. It was mine. Was mine. And I'm alright. We're alright. And I'm alright. I'm not alright. There's no right, no kind to instruction. Red pause. Just reach or let it go. I spent your life at the end of a rope. Institutions can run where it lies. Let its demons be cancer. All along they've been waiting, stirring in protest, lifeless destruction. What's the reason revealed as a lie? Suddenly this is clear now. That's the voice they restrain. This can't be the way. Life finds a circle. Turn away from the sound. It's the lie that will blind you. Take control. Some let go. Some get over salvation. We'll be the only ones. The last to reach the sun. The last to rise from the blind to redemption. It's the right time for change. It's the last chance to climb. Reach inside, left to find satisfaction in a world that you cannot explain. Come tonight, bring the fight, let it happen. Come tonight, break the fight, let it happen. Horsemen flow at the end of the road.
Hey, you listen to the Extinguish the Sun. This is the Metal Experience. Fucking tear it up.
The 7th Annual Revival returns to Hideaway Lakes Campground in Yorkville, Illinois, September 7th, 8th, and 9th for 3 days of unlimited food, unlimited drinks, and over 30 of the best bands in local and national music with performances by Battlecross, Dead Horse Trauma, Another Lost Year, and Vices. For tickets and information, therevivalparty.com. As always, only 500 tickets. The Revival, brought to you by The Revival Party, Southern Smoke Barbecue, NB Agency, Stone Chrome Radio, and 100.7 Q-Rock. For tickets and information, therevivalparty.com.
All right, that was a twofer. We heard Atlanta is Burning with the song Broadway, and Genotype with the song Defiance. And both killer tracks, I do gotta say.
Thank you.
Awesome.
It was made with love.
So as of right now,
And hate.
what shows do you guys have that you are playing?
Andy.
Well, let's see.
Playing Andy?
This is
We're playing
Atlantis
me.
Burning first.
Dang.
All the serious questions go to him.
All the serious questions go to me?
Yes. You've got to put on the voice and do your thing.
Well, on July
You gotta put on the
29th.
smooth jazz voice.
On July 29th. No, I mean, let's see.
No, keep going. People will come now. oh, that was a double whammy.
I see where he's going.
That was
All
no
right.
pun intended. but
Let's
pun
erase
intended.
all that and let's just focus here. All right, so what we're doing is on July 29th, we're heading down to Quincy, Illinois. That's our next show, and we're playing at the State Room down there. And then on August 12th, we'll be up at Hijinks in Wisconsin, up in, what is that, Fort Atkinson.
Yeah.
So, and then on September 9th, we'll be playing The Revival.
Woo, woo.
So,
How'd you
that's
guys
it.
get on? How'd you guys get on that?
How do we get on it?
How do you get?
We asked. I don't know.
Hey, can we play that?
I don't know.
They knew somebody that knew somebody that
You
knew
guys aren't on
somebody.
it?
We played the very first one.
I know. That's where I met you
I
guys.
think this year that was conflicting with someone's schedule or something.
Oh, shit.
Possibly, maybe. I don't
See,
know.
don't put that shit out there
Probably
like
mine.
you didn't get asked.
Yeah,
It's usually always Remy.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, you guys definitely could have been on it. So.
Every band has that difficult one. I happen to be that difficult one.
That's probably me.
You are?
No. They haven't just like tell me where to go. I don't fucking
I mean,
care.
I don't follow that stuff. I don't even know if we were asked, to be honest. But
You might have been.
we might have been, and it was a secret, like secret.
Every
also
band had to
might-
submit a
like-
thing. And that's how we got on it. So I don't know.
It's beat in, beat out.
Yeah.
Blood in, blood out.
But so that's it for us, pretty much. Trying to get something together for November with the guys from What Lies Ahead, Barrier Past. We haven't played with those guys in a while, so.
Hey, I have a rumor that you guys are going to play October 28th at Penny Row Pub with us. That's a rumor right now.
It's a rumor?
That's brand, like a brand new. Like
That's a brand new rumor he just started right now.
Wow. Okay, well then.
Mark your calendars.
That rumor's hot off
you
the
guys
press.
got to think of your costumes tonight. See what-
Costumes? Costumes?
Oh.
I'm gonna be you for Halloween.
Is that a Peter Griffin with?
Here's a great
Yes.
idea.
What's a great idea?
You guys should go as each other's bands. Atlanta's Burning is
Yeah.
Genotype, and Genotype is Atlanta's Burning, and
Al,
mix it all up.
Would we
You're
just
gonna be
wear
a great
shirts?
Katie, man.
Great. So
You have to cover at
Band?
least one of each other's songs that night.
we were already talking about that shit.
Oh, come on!
We've already talked about
No,
that.
we were talking about recording each other's shit. Like
No.
Saints, the Saints do
Doing a
a
split?
Genotype in Atlanta song. Genotype does an Atlanta and Saints
That
song.
would be sweet. Like a split.
And just put an album together.
Yeah.
I mean, there's enough recording studios between the three fucking bands.
I think
that
we've got
it'd be
enough.
Totally possible, yeah.
Recording possibilities are endless.
But that's another rumor I just started.
That is another rumor.
Fucking A.
Touche.
The birds are tweeting.
I mean, if we're
tonight.
throwing around rumors that we're just starting, right?
Yeah, it's like make believe rumors.
But that one actually might happen.
Charlie Kava, if you're listening,
We
you're
actually
being
might
recruited.
have that day available.
Yes.
Don't tell no one.
Don't quote us on it either, though.
Hey, just make it available.
It's quoted because it's recorded.
What is it? August 28th?
No, October
October.
28th.
Oh,
It's a
October
Halloween
28th?
show.
Oh, okay.
Part of,
Yeah,
talk,
it's-
talk to
October's
part
far
of,
enough
talk to
away.
part of pillow. You know who I'm talking about?
we know.
Yes. If
That's
you
what I
don't know
heard.
who he is, you got a problem.
The show
Or you
is
need to get
gonna
out of your
be
basement.
started, guys. I really want to see this happen. Let's do it.
What?
October 28th.
Oh, the Halloween
Am I
show?
going to dress up? Fuck yeah, I love Halloween.
I think I'm going to come as myself.
Let's
That's
do
scary
it.
enough.
Just wear that same shirt again.
And bring the chin hair.
The Eczema Band.
Exhumer.
The Exuma.
Eczema. That band is awesome.
Eczema.
They're kind of itchy, though.
It's brutal. Let me tell you, they're really brutal. Brutally itchy.
Brutally.
Okay.
And Genotype, we got any shows coming up?
Yeah, we've got one coming up here in June, the 23rd, and that is at.
It's at Bada Brew. It is
With
with
who?
Scarlet Canary.
Remy's like, oh, yeah.
It's with
Okay.
Scarlet
I think I
Canary
can
and
make that one.
the Anchor, who are also from Colorado with Scarlet. They're like Scarlet Canary's buddies with the Anchor. So
Denver.
we're really excited to meet them and play with them. And I believe On My Six is on that show as well on the 23rd of June. And then we have July 28th.
It's a factory show, right?
See, we got 2 damn shows ahead, and I can't even keep 2 shows straight.
I'll come in on this one. That's at Miller Stage at Penny Road Pub.
Oh, yeah, I know that
It's
one.
Girls' Night Out, all girl metal.
Divided. Seldom Told. Us.
Yeah. Tony wants us to play our new stuff for that one.
Who else is on that?
Arcane Framework.
Arcane Framework. We haven't played with them yet, so I'm excited for that.
Yes.
See, you guys need an
Sweet.
Andy. A go-to. You guys are like, what the fuck? What the, huh?
Yeah.
We're like, Andy, do your thing. I'm not
But that
even
is
stressed.
us. It's just I don't know. It's just us.
There's some there's some exciting stuff in the future that we're crossing our fingers. That's going like big things that could happen. We have to find out. We've been trying to get on Warped Tour this year in Chicago,
Say
the
what?
22nd of July.
Yep.
So we're awaiting the answer here soon, probably this in July.
I'm thinking July 1st. The June 1st they announced
just
all of the
starting more
winners for
rumors.
June. So we're thinking July they'll announce the July winners July 1st.
That makes sense.
So we'll find out then. It was like a thing. Every year they have it. Ernie Ball has it. You just like submit your video and like your bio, I don't know, whatever, and then people vote for you. But here's the funniest thing about that. So like they say, oh, you got votes, and the only thing that the votes and getting all those high numbers guarantee you is a guaranteed spot for the preliminary judges to review you. And if they don't like you, then they're going to pick from other, like the top 50 people from each venue. And there's like 40 some venues, you know what I mean? So
it's pretty much going to end up being local H, right?
local H.
Oh, you see
they
what I
might
did
already
there?
even be on it. I
See
don't
what I did
know.
there?
But I know
God, I hope
Guar is
not.
going to be there.
Sorry,
It's going to be
sorry.
awesome. I can do that.
So do you think that contest was worth it from a standpoint of a band? Because I know a ton of people that always enter this, and I know that it's a lot of exposure, but
It is a lot of exposure, but if you read the fine print,
yeah,
that has nothing to do with it. Even if you have 500,000 like shares, likes, whatever, if they don't like you, they're gonna go to the next 49 people that are like the top and pick you, and those are only the top 50. If they don't like those, then they go back through, and the judges are allowed to pick whoever the hell they want
so
to pick.
it's not really a contest based on
It's not really a
your
contest
fans,
based on
which sucks.
Well, but it's not even. It also says in there in the fine print too, though, is that a lot of people tend to have people cheat, where they get like various emails. I mean, like myself, for work and everything, I have like 5 different emails.
Right.
I could use that email and sign into there every single time and give it every single thing, but if they review that and they find out that there's people doing that, those people are automatically disqualified. So I think that's what happens in a lot of that stuff is that, you don't want people that only have like 10 family members going on there voting 20 times a day. That's the only thing that's trying to avoid. But I think the thing about the contest, like I said, it was saying if you get the highest numbers, you're guaranteed to at least get reviewed.
So
So
the voting just helps get you presented.
the voting helps
presented
get you
to the
right up
judges,
front
yeah.
and presented and automatically in there. But unfortunately, the way it is Big Brother, I mean, they pick who they pick. They're going to pick who they like. So I feel because of the prizes and everything like that, they're not going to just give it to whoever. I'm not saying that obviously having a big fans are everything for every single band that's out there, and that's the thing that I've learned in the 6 years of us doing this. You're nothing without a fan base. If you don't have those people out there coming to your shows, buying your stuff, supporting your music, and it as far as going down to as telling someone else, dude, Atlanta's Burning is an awesome band. Have you heard of them?
Mm-hmm.
That one-on-one, I don't know. It's
Interaction?
just right. Well, the word of mouth is the best. Is the best PR that anybody could ever have, and you can't have word of mouth unless you have good fans and people to back you up. So,
word.
Yep.
I think I get both. I'm one of those people where I understand both sides of everything. So, I understand where they don't want people that have tons of fans, but if they personally don't like the music and they think that they're not going to do well at the show, they're going to say, no, we're not going to pick you because something's missing. But, when you look at that fine print, there's lots of guidelines. You cannot have, what was it?
No sexting.
Well, yeah, nothing sexual, nothing violent, nothing derogatory towards any ethnicity or religion or there's all these guidelines
I'm sorry,
that can
they have
disqualify
Attila
you.
Guar on. How do they expect that? What the fuck?
Exactly. Thank you. I just read an article about Guar with the whole Kathy Griffin, is that her name? I don't know. Yeah, and they're like, we kill everyone, we'll kill her too.
This is retarded.
It is. I understand exactly, but I think it's just because these bands aren't signed bands. They're not.
Guar's gonna bring people no matter what. They're paying the bills. So.
I get that's what I mean though. I'm one of those people. I'm agnostic about everything. I see this side and I see that side, and what you think sucks over here and what you think sucks over there, but I guess somewhere you got to come in the middle of it. But we entered it. Lots of honestly, there weren't that many bands under Chicago. I don't know what's up with that. I didn't see a ton of bands on Chicago.
I think the difference is open air is that weekend before. And then with Warped Tour, they have a lot of repetitive bands, but then there's some...
Right.
It's Warped Tour, from being this punk rock festival that went touring, that was doing stuff totally different than everybody else, went a little bit more generic, started taking some of the bands that they've had on and just repeating. And then they've brought in a lot of bands that people have never heard of as much. And I think that's what's helping... the scene decide whether or not they want to go now is because they're not getting either somebody that they want, or they've got the competition now with the Summer Slaughter and the Open Air and whatever other festivals are going on. So many of them. It's crazy how packed your summer gets with how much music comes through
and how much it costs.
Well, and Warped Tour, from when I started going up until now, the prices have gone up. It's hot. You're doing it in the middle of summer. And then it's just, you're not in Chicago. You're in Tinley Park. It's a little bit of a haul to get out there. So it really depends on who they get to headline. And this year they've got some interesting picks. I wasn't expecting Guar to be playing, or Municipal Waste, or even CKY making their reappearance. But
it's not the same.
I was a little excited about CKY.
Still low.
I am too. The two newest tracks, they're okay. But to see them live again, I love CKY. That just brings back memories.
Yeah, they're awesome.
But you guys,
I was hoping with them having such heavier bands on there that it's kind of breaking out now.
Yeah.
That heavy music is starting to kind of. It's always been on the back, I don't know.
Heavy is the new soft.
It is.
After the burial,
the
is
new
gonna
pop.
fucking tear it up there. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
They still brought some of the old school punk.
They did.
Hatebreed, I think, is on there as
the
well.
Addicts. The Adolescents. Yeah.
Sick of it all.
Sick of it all. Hatebreed.
Sick of it all.
So, Atlanta's Burning is waiting Warped Tour announcement if they're going to play Tinley Park. For Atlanta's Burning, have you guys ever done any type of contest like this? And what are your opinions if you have?
Well, I've done, not in this band, but I did one in another band. And the pool's pretty big. All I got to say is good luck. That's about it.
It really is.
Like I said, with the local H thing, with them open up for Metallica,
that
it
was
ended up
bullshit.
being fucking local
Bullshit.
H. It's just kind
I'm
of
so pissed about that.
I think I missed this. What?
That's why I said local. It was this big thing open for Metallica, and then next thing you know, all these bands were trying to open up for Metallica, sending in all their shit, and then the winner was announced, and it was fucking local H.
So
I was like,
Local
fucking really?
Maybe they said that Local H was a local band.
no,
I guess. I
Local
don't
H
fucking know.
has been on labels, has toured.
They're on island.
they
their
just-
own tours.
It was
I've
basically
known
just
of Local H for like
exactly
15
So
years.
you know
so-
what I'm talking about.
yeah.
You're talking about a band that's been around.
Yeah.
Yet
They do
we've
have the word
seen-
local in their name.
Well,
though.
fuck that. You've had Wings of
That
Severance.
could throw you off, I
Wings of
guess.
Severance we're trying to get on. Scars of Armageddon we're trying to get on. There was a lot of locals that deserve that
Texas
spot.
Toast
Texas
Chainsaw
Toast
Massacre.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Yep.
And you gave it to a
I
band
love that
that's,
name.
that's been around, that's released albums, that like what the
It's just
fuck?
a ploy. It's a ploy to gain
was
publicity.
Wasn't Local H had a song in a movie?
Yeah, Local
They,
H is.
they
Yeah.
have a single.
Or am I thinking about the Pimps?
on the radio.
Thought about the Pimps though, too.
You know,
just
that's-
you,
yeah.
you
That
advertise
was like 97.
It.
If you've heard the song "Bound for the Floor," it had a video that was played on MTV in the '90s.
Yeah,
and,
97.
Oh,
and
okay,
was
yeah.
on radio all over the
Right.
world, probably.
And this is the local band opening up for Metallica.
They're on Island
okay, yeah,
Records.
that
It's a
sucks.
major
That
label.
sucks.
So
That's what I mean.
not right.
Like,
No.
you know, the contests and shit like that.
And
I
wasn't
mean,
it all
but-
because the fucking man cow has a huge boner for them? Boner, word of the
Wow.
day. What? No, anyway.
Yeah,
Comes
boner.
back.
We're the winner.
I will say I loved their original drummer. I think his name is Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
badass.
that guy was man.
Not hating on Local H, but I think that contest was garbage.
It was totally rigged.
and if
I
anybody
mean,
deserves to be on Warped Tour, it's you fucking guys, man, for
Yeah,
sure. I just want to
absolutely.
make that
For shizzle.
make that
Yeah.
known. You guys are the shit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Like I said, good luck. I mean, pool's big,
But know that this is the land
just
of
think of it as an opportunity that even
land
for
where you
whatever
think you
reason
have opportunities, but
why
you
you
fucking
didn't
don't.
get onto it, how many people checked you out to cast that vote? How many
We
people
had like 150.
well, you
I mean, it wasn't even that
probably
much, but
got a bunch of people.
we
too
got in there
that
late.
skimmed and found you guys and added you on Facebook
the
afterwards.
well, the
checking you
contest
out.
had started. God, I don't even remember when. We got in there like a month before it ended.
I
So
mean, you put yourself out
Yeah.
there.
You have
People
one
checked you out.
I mean, no matter what happens, we have fun.
we
we're
gained
all
a few
still dear
fans from
friends.
it. We gained a few
Absolutely.
online
that's
fans.
What's important.
It is.
Well, it's about that time, Luco. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Oh.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
All right, this week brought to you by Imprint Recordings, your music, your imprint. Visit imprintrecordings.com for more info.
You had it.
He threw you off,
And for
didn't he?
infidelity. This week we have Proteus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. Let me spell it. Proteus. From, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correct, Cairns and slash, that's what Morgan wrote, Brisbane, Australia.
Good try.
Australia,
There's an
mate.
E in there.
Australia, mate.
All right. That song,
You showered, mate.
the song we got tonight, Binary Disposition. Let's do it.
You're listening to the Metal Experience.
We've assembled a collection of bands who have drummers.
I do magic.
Oh, it's easy if you try, Dick.
Now sit back and listen.
All right, that was Proteus. I guess that's the correct pronunciation, all the way from someplace that I won't pronounce, Australia. And that was a song, Binary Disposition, brought to you this week by Imprint Recordings. Your music, your imprint. Visit imprintrecordings.com for more info. Woo, woo!
Woo! So Katie and Sean brought their children here tonight, who we finally had the pleasure of meeting.
They've been listening to me fart all night.
And
I know you turned
asked
her
them
shirt brown, dude.
if
back
they wanted to ask you guys any questions, and your daughter has a question.
Uh-oh.
She's
that she
always
would
got
like
a
to ask.
question.
That's good, though.
Daughters
That's
always
good.
have questions,
All
for
right.
sure.
So here she is.
I know.
Ask away.
Ask away. Who are you asking this to? She's thinking. She's thinking. Which one do you want to ask? All
Give
of
her the-
them?
give her the
One
mic.
of them?
Let her do
Atlanta's
it.
Burning or Genotype? Who do you want to ask? All of them.
All
so
of
she's
them.
got a question
All
for all
of
of you.
them.
Okay.
Be ready for randomness.
Here you go.
Sure.
Did you guys ever get along?
Do we ever get along?
Get along.
All the time.
Sometimes.
No.
We're best friends.
Children don't understand the troll. I tell my kids this all the time.
We get along.
We pick on people we like.
Right.
It's the way of the world.
Yeah, we get along.
What?
We always get along. Or do you mean in the bands?
Yeah.
So do all of Atlantis Burning get along? Is that the question?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Now we do. We didn't used to.
Not really.
Do all of you guys like basketball?
I don't like basketball, but I do like hockey and baseball.
I stopped liking basketball in '98.
Yeah.
Right answer.
What about you, Katie?
I stopped liking basketball when I missed the hoop in 7th grade and I quit the team.
Oh my God!
Done.
Really?
Over.
Scarred for life.
Scarred.
Katie couldn't hit those threes.
Bench the entire time. Boo.
So you were a bench warmer?
Sean.
I'm done with this sport.
I was like, forget this.
Sean.
Do you like basketball?
Do I like basketball?
Yes.
Sometimes.
You like doubles.
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 I have a question for you, little lady. Do you like basketball?
I'm not a really fan of sports.
No.
Oh.
No.
That could change.
Welcome to life with a child.
I've got a question for you. What do you think of Atlanta's Burning and Genotype and their music?
I think pretty awesome.
Oh, thank you. I know she likes highball. I heard that.
Well, thank you very much, Katie.
That was
Jr.
another rumor
Appreciate
I've
that.
heard.
That was another rumor.
A lot of fucking rumors. Wait, give Al a mic.
Oh yeah, I saw a video of someone screaming to one of the Genotype songs,
Was it her?
and it sounded awesome.
Was that when she was a baby or on stage?
Both.
Both.
I have
Yeah,
a
she's a
question for
performer.
Katie.
What?
Your mother?
Katie, you know
AKA mom.
She's like,
She's taking this interviewing
Who are you
shit
talking
real
about? She is.
seriously, man.
I'm scared.
When did you start singing?
When did I start singing? Very, very young. I was probably about your age. I used to sing with my mom. Your grandma.
Sean.
Sean.
When did you start singing, Sean?
yes.
I
You and your
started
beautiful
singing in the
voice.
bathroom when I was a kid. And then when I was done singing, I squirted baby oil on the hot heater and it started sizzling. And then my mom said, "Get to your room."
See, when you mention things like baby oil, he is going to chime in. You don't like if you open the door, Al's gonna kick that shit in. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
you can
don't-
bet on.
Don't peek.
This will be hard because she's going to try to just take over. That's her Leo in her.
Okay.
One more question.
I have another question for all of you.
Okay.
She is so cute.
The last question is the
She'll
hardest.
have it in a second. She's got it. It's
All right,
just
take your
it's
time.
there.
Okay.
She's like, wait for it.
What kind of food do we like?
Okay. Do you like science?
Do you like science?
Yes, I do.
The song or the concept?
Science.
Science.
Oh,
Of course, I
science.
love science.
Science makes the world go round.
There's a good System of a Down song.
Pay
called
attention in school.
Science is always growing and always
Yeah.
having new things.
It's
And
important to
another
know
one.
science.
Oh, okay. Now you got your real question. Oh, okay. What is it?
Deep breath.
That was her burner question.
Have you ever did something bad?
Oh.
Wouldn't you like to know, Anya?
Earmuffs, little one.
Come on.
Earmuffs.
First goes to Metzler
We'll
and
go
all the
around
way
the
around.
circle.
All
Yeah.
right, yeah, go
Say
Metzler.
one bad thing you've done.
Come on.
What's the bad thing you did, Metzler?
The bad thing you've done in an almost 8-year-old's eyes.
Oh, okay.
Well, that brings the felony count back down to nothing.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
like,
you don't have to
damn.
go that
Yeah,
far.
No
Like
felonies. Okay. Let's see. What's the worst thing I've ever done? I'm gonna give it to Alan. I'm gonna think about it.
he's got to think about it. He's got to narrow them down.
because there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm not a regular do-gooder. I'm gonna give it to Al. Hold on.
I'm not allowed to say.
Wait for it.
I'm not allowed to sing.
Yeah, she's got no answers so
According
far.
to the court system,
All right.
I'm not allowed to say.
Okay.
I cheated on a test once.
Well, yeah.
Or twice, or maybe all through high school.
Everybody's done that.
So there you go.
You and me both,
That's
brother.
my edited. You know.
All right. I got one. One time when I was about 10 years old. Yeah. This one time at band camp? No. When I was 10 years old, I had a friend who lived in my neighborhood, and he was in the Boy Scouts, and he was raising funds for his troop. And he had candy bars, and there was money in the candy bar box, and I just took all the money home. So, yeah.
I thought
And
you were
then
gonna
that
say
day, my parents taught me about stealing. So
I thought you were going to say you stole all the candy bars.
No, I just
I
took
said, I
the
think
money.
I did that too. I ate all my candy bars. I'm supposed to sell them. I was
That's
like,
wrong,
Mom,
Andy.
And then
I
your
need
mom's like,
$30.
Yeah, now I got to come with $30. But so yeah, I took some money from a friend, and
Damn, Andy, that's raw, dude.
yeah, but I didn't understand. I was young, and
What a joy.
I knew it was somewhat wrong, but you know,
That's worse than anything
not
I've
totally.
ever done.
He's learned. He's learned from it.
I did me a learn that day.
That's felonious. For sure.
Come on, bad boy.
Ever, Al.
How bad are we talking?
Remy's like,
In
I
in an
didn't use my
8-year-old's
turn signal on the way over here, and I've been beating
In an
myself up.
8-year-old's
ever since.
eyes.
8-year-old's eyes. When I was a little kid, maybe like 6 or something. Well, I was always with my mom at places, and I'd be at the pool a lot taking swimming classes, and so whenever I had to change my swimsuit, like growing up as a baby and a kid, I'd always just go in the women's bathroom because that's what little kids do. But at one point, I was at the pool just going to get changed.
As a grown adult now.
Yeah. I don't know when this was. It's kind of a blur. So it could have been recently, maybe a
Little bit
while
of a
ago.
blur.
I walked into the women's bathroom just because I just that was like what I thought the normal thing. I didn't think I was ready for the men's bathroom yet, right? And are you yet? And
I told you he'll kick.
Did you just
he'll
assume
kick
my
it
gender?
in.
Did
Not
you just
assume my gender.
my gender?
We're starting to go
assume
into
anything
teenage
about-
territory
With all
now.
the facial hair, too.
I identify as a cat.
So,
What
okay,
happened?
So I walked into the women's bathroom, and no one noticed me. So I'm standing there trying to get my swimsuit on, and this lady's kind of on the other side of the room, facing their way, and she was how do I say this
Portly?
nicely. She was pretty like large, and I could see like her whole moon, her whole butt. And I was just like, oh, that's kind of intimidating. And then I was trying to get dressed really fast, and she turned around and saw me and just started screaming like dramatically. And I was like, and then I was like crying and freaking out, and I ran outside crying. And my mom was like asking the staff there, and like, yeah, he's too old to be in that bathroom. So then I had to go into the men's bathroom from then on, and there was always strange people in there. But
Because that's
you just-
better. That's
kinda-
better to be in a men's room.
Kind of grew up
Changing
from there, so.
With your old balls.
As a young boy.
Are you one of those guys who gets stage fright?
Not at all, actually.
No. I work with a guy.
Do I
like
look
that.
like one of those guys that gets stage fright?
I work with a guy like that. He kind of like he'll kind of hang around the bathroom area. And then, people will go into the bathroom. He'll wait until people come out. He'll just kind of hang out and make sure there's nobody in there.
Did you show him the way?
Well, if I'm
and one day I just kind of busted in there. I was like, hey!
You know what you should have done? Walked up,
his pee shiner.
grabbed his hand,
like, look at
and
my
walked
dick.
in the bathroom with him. Come on. You can come with.
Well, if you're in the stall, like at work or somewhere, and someone's washing their hands, you don't come out when you're done. You wait for them to leave the bathroom, then you come out. Otherwise,
I always
it's
come
rude.
out. It's like, oh man, I just dropped a huge.
Yeah, you're
deuce.
like forcing them into a conversation. It's
Yeah.
cool.
So how you pooping today? I mean, coming out good, is it not?
Are you regular?
Yeah.
Okay, I have
Sorry.
another question.
Oh, you have another question.
Okay, keep on asking. This is fun.
I think that Dan said that was the last question.
Oh,
say
We
one
can answer
more.
the last one. I want to hear these.
I remember something.
I have so many I can't even start.
Okay, I'll tell mine. I did something really bad.
What'd you do?
Bad, terrible. I don't think I'm human anymore. Because actually, there's two things, the same thing, but it's two different instances.
Combo.
One, I peed on somebody.
If it was consensual, then it's not.
No,
bad.
it was from above,
Katie?
and they thought it was raining. They thought I was really sprinkling out.
I was inside.
Yeah, they thought it was sprinkling out. It's like, it's kind of raining out. And it was just me because somebody was in the bathroom and I couldn't wait, and I just went out the window, and there's two girls are talking down there. Okay. And then the second one was when I was a kid, I like to do pranks, and I made somebody drink my pee.
Wow, man, you're like a pee
It was
kind of
apple
guy.
juice.
So
I don't say any names, but it was pretty bad.
That was you?
So I remember when we were little, my brother and I got our babysitter fired.
Oh no!
I thought you were gonna say pregnant.
Yeah, I doubt that one.
That's for another show.
Anya said this. Anya went.
That's for another show. Oh, am I supposed to?
Yeah,
tell the
we're
story?
sorry.
I need to evaluate my friendship with Remy. That's what my 8-year-old's over there doing right now.
I'm sorry, Anya. You asked the question.
So moral is don't do any of the things that these adults did.
Yeah, don't
ever,
pee on
okay?
anybody. Be good to human. We've learned. you
Don't
have to
cheat
learn
on your
from us.
tests.
Learn
Don't
from-
steal money
learn
from
from their
Boy
Go in the
mistakes.
proper
Don't go in the men's bathroom.
Yeah, go
Stay
in the proper
women's,
bathroom.
Don't go in the men's.
Yeah.
Don't take candy bar money.
Yeah.
And don't do anything Al does.
And don't
Don't do
and
anything.
don't cheat on
And
tests.
don't look at anything.
If you do, you'll have a really good time.
You got to get past school, man. I was in pre-algebra for 4 years. I was in honors English and shit. My counselor's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I took Spanish 1 5 times.
Do you use algebra today?
No.
But it doesn't
No, thank
fucking
God.
matter.
I know, but I needed it to get out of high school. But
Yeah, you did. I did
know.
too.
Eventually I did.
What was that? the
Remy,
proficiency
your
test?
job
Yeah.
entails that.
Well, we have 2 tracks left. I think we want to play them individually just to highlight the last new Genotype song, and then we'll go out listening to another awesome Atlanta's
Derek, what's the
Burning
worst thing
song.
you've done?
Oh, no, we're not going back into this.
That might
no.
Quick.
that might be too hot for TV.
I used to steal stuff when I was a child.
Bad.
I couldn't place that.
What did you steal? You're full of lies, Derek.
Candy
No, you remember the
bars.
one story where Mom said I stole like a few children's books or something when I was
You
a kid? I walked home with
accidentally
them?
didn't return
But that was
them.
trying to help your literacy.
What was it?
That's
One-
not
one
bad.
fish, two fish,
Accident.
red
He was
fish, my
too young
book.
to know he couldn't find it.
Cat in the hat.
My book.
That's not right.
One fish, two fish, red fish, my book.
One fish, two fish.
All right, so the last Genotype song that you guys brought with us, what is it called?
This song is called Temple of Saturn.
And what is this track about? Oh, it's about
I write.
you.
I write all the. Well, I got kind of the 1 or 2 tracks. You know, the last one was Dreadnought that I co-wrote, and this one's about. I don't know, like a Temple of Saturn.
No, this song is funny. The lyrics are funny because he says, I don't remember. He says, you need to write a song that I would like. And I was like, all right, I'll write you a song you like. And it was kind of a joke at first because Sean's totally into chemtrails. You don't know if you've ever heard of chemtrails?
Government, man.
He's totally
Indeed.
into all that kind of stuff. So he's like, write me a song. So I started off as a joke. Like the whole song, I mean, not like a joke, but like it was like a poem almost. And like we were looking at it and I was like, I think we could do this though. And Charlie's like, yeah, let's just do this right here. And we were like, okay. And it ended up being pretty cool.
I think this is our heaviest song
Yeah.
on this album, possibly that we've ever written.
What?
I think that's thanks to Sean.
Yeah.
And Justin had some input on the writing for this one
Yeah,
too.
Justin
right?
did awesome bass tracks.
Otherwise, you guys should know Charlie is kind of he writes a lot of material.
Yeah.
He's got the studio and he comes out with a lot of different.
There's a
riffs.
weird part where it's her vocals. There's like it's just you gotta.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll hear it.
All right, here we go.
There you go.
Genotype and their song "Temple of Saturn."
Look into the skies, break away the mundane, open your eyes and see the poison up above. They want to kill all broken down and lost, control the population. Distracted by needlessness, clouded by bullshit normality. There's nothing above your own as the foggy haze manipulates. Beware the cause of nature. You must understand we want to save you all.
We say it's all make believe. You can see what's not when it's among everyone. You almost believe before the skies fall down. And it's the end of all we know.
Oh, my freaking ears!
Well, I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here. Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
Davy Metzler, king of McHenry.
Old as shit.
Old as shit.
Old
as dirt.
Well, we're still waiting for Dave to get here. We just heard another Genotype track, and that was called
Dave
Temple
is old as shit.
of Saturn. I really liked it. And I'm excited for the new album. You guys have really developed your sound even more since the last time we heard you guys.
Developed.
It's very,
Yeah.
very exciting to see. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's one developed
We worked
sound.
pretty hard on it. It's a little different than the last ones. I think the songs are harder for us to.
Says the man that did all of his stuff in like what, a day?
Okay, so for the first.
Well, when you're a machine like this guy,
album,
good drummers come prepared.
There were songs on the album on Design Intent where I hadn't even practiced the songs. My first time playing them was the day in studio. Where on this album it wasn't like that. I had to like rehearse all these at home many times, many nights before the recording day. So I think we're taking it up a level.
So there. Cool.
So there. Take that.
I would agree.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Well, Morgan, you got some announcements
I
tonight.
do.
What
So
you got?
bear with me. There are a few. So the less interruptions, the faster I can get through
That's
this.
obviously not going to happen.
Aiming toward Luco to just shut the fuck up. On a very, very sad note to start this off with, last week the metal scene out in Chicago lost a very dear member, Jeff Wookie, unfortunately passed away last week. And it was announced today for those that are wanting to attend the wake that it will be on Sunday, June 11th in Mount Prospect. So you can hit up the band members or anybody that you knew that knew Wookie, because there's multiple postings on Facebook and stuff as to the information as to where you can attend the services to pay your respects to a very awesome musician and to a very awesome sound engineer. So unfortunate circumstances and very, very sad loss that hit our community very hard last week. So our condolences to his family and friends right now, as it is obviously still a hard time, even being a few days after. So moving.
Yeah, that was tragic. Yeah, he was a good guy.
Yeah, he really was. We got to actually record in his studio with Armored Assault and Everything Must Die a couple of years back when we recorded on a couple of their tracks for their upcoming albums. And he was...
It was a giant party.
Yeah, it was. It was in his house in Low Tech Laboratories, and it was just an awesome experience. He was very warm, welcoming, allowing everybody into his house, and really made sure that everybody was, happy, comfortable, making sure that, we had a good time. And it was a party. It was a lot of people. So we were very fortunate to have met him and to witnessed him play in Caldera a couple times too. So, yeah, with that being said, moving on from that sad note, Tanzan this past weekend, we saw them out at Bottom Lounge. It was an amazing album release show for them, and we are excited to see them play their new album that they released last week, some of their new stuff. It was very awesome. They played with Contra, Politeraries, and...
What?
I don't fucking know. You pronounce it.
Dude, Contra. I gotta
Polarities.
listen to these
There
guys.
we go. V is for Villains played, and then... Shut up. Nah, I'm not good at English.
On the way to the show,
Sky
I
Machine.
didn't even know who was playing the show. I just know Tanzan and Contra. And she's like, Politeraries. I'm like, are you trying to say polarities?
What did
Polarities.
you? Well, no, I'll ask you later.
Okay.
But anyway, yes, it was an awesome show, and now you can download
Politeraries.
Tanzan's brand new album out on iTunes, Spotify, and Google Play. It is called Suzuko, and it is still going around the theme of, I think it's Japanese
Samurai
artwork with samurais and stuff. So it's pretty awesome. They were amazing.
We got our
And,
copy. We haven't listened to it
They
yet.
had the drummer of Sable Beldum play with them,
Bedlam.
which was awesome. Whatever. Anyway, check that out.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Next week, our friends in Endgame are playing The Forge out in Joliet, which is the new name for the old Mojos and the Tree. So that venue is up and running. It has a lot of awesome shows coming through. So check them out. They've got tickets for sale to play with Hell or High Water and Stitched Up Heart. So Endgame on June 12th. You can see them play that. Our friends in Extinguish the Sun also put out an album this past weekend, which we already have our copy. It
Real
came
quick,
out
Al walks hard.
real hard into chairs, tables, and children. Yeah, Extinguish the Sun released an album June 2nd called Anti-Hero. It is out now, and they're doing a contest right now for everybody that signs up for their their email list will receive a free copy of Anti-Hero. It's the first 10 people, so the mailing list, you'll get a free digital copy of the entire record. So that may be over, but hey, your chances, you never know. Go for it. Go to Extinguish the Sun's Facebook page and enter their contest. Sons of Ra is playing Reggie's coming up here, and they're an awesome instrumental metal prog band.
Prague?
They're playing June 29th with Abrams, Barren Air, Mutilated by Zombies, and From Beyond These Walls. So check them out. They've got tickets available at reggieslive.com. And then there's another awesome show going on this weekend, besides Luco's awesome show happening at The Wire in Berwyn with Cryptopsy. He's got tickets available if you're still interested for super cheap. But June 9th also out at Penny Road Pub. Wings of Severance is going to be playing with a band called Stolen Sun. So if you're out in the Barrington area, you can head out there, see them play with Our Century in Pictures, Children of Dismay, Vice, and, like I said, Stolen Sun and Wings of Severance also playing. $10. Woo woo! Pretty awesome. On My Sixth and Consume the Divide are also... not Consume the Divide. Consume the Divide is playing
Friday?
Bottom Lounge, happening this coming weekend also. And that is happening out at, like I said, Bottom Lounge.
Good one, Morgan.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that's their CD release show. But they've got tickets. They had a contest going for cheaper tickets. If you're interested, hit up their Facebook page. I think they're down to their last couple tickets.
How do you deal with him?
And they're playing with Wicked Deception and In the Hour. And it's, I'm sorry, Our Broken Views CD release show, not Consume the Divide.
Oh, come on, Morgan.
Sorry. All right. All Famous surprises happening right now. They have 100 tickets available at $5 to see them July 29th playing Lincoln Hall with special guests to be announced. So if you want to see All Famous for the small opportunities that they will be playing coming up here.
I mean the few.
Cool. And Fool's Brew has a brand new song
Our
called
boys in Fool's Brew.
The Parade. It is out now on the band's Facebook page.
We saw Timmy at that show.
We
the
did.
concert show.
We did. And they are going to be on our show June 20th. So check
That's like 2
that
weeks.
out. Yep. In just
All
a couple
right.
weeks. And next week, come out to Fitz's Bear Keys in Elmhurst. We are going to be back with our friends in a Dying Ultimatum.
Oh, sweet.
Pretty sure it's going to be their
They've been on
fourth
like
time.
They've been on like 17
Maybe like
times.
5.
They were here when we were here.
They're
Yeah, they
always
came
here.
and stopped by. So
They gave
they've
us-
been
they
on
gave us
more
some
times than we
rubbers.
can count because they just keep
They
showing
just-
up.
Yeah, they keep.
A
they'll
Dying
stop by.
Ultimatum is so many members we can't keep track. So you should definitely check them out. We still have shirts available on our Rise Revolt endorsers website, riserevoltclothing.com.
You got a
can
fidget
go
spinner over there, Remy?
to their website and pick up shirts. Small through large is only available as of right now. And then I recently did a couple written interviews with Nothing to Offer from Florida and Grind of the Dead from Haverhill, Massachusetts. You can check those out on the Q&A sessions. Let's chat in the blog on our website. And all of the past shows, Hey, Look What I Found guests, and all the upcoming events that we will be at, both on our website, themetalexperience.com, and our Facebook page. And we are still in need of a review staff member. If you guys are interested in being a part of the team, getting some sweet new music before it gets released, and
Let me
going to
see that
shows and
fidget
stuff, be sure to hit us up on themetalexperience@yahoo.com. We're looking for a writer, a reviewer, an interviewer, whatever you got. We need more people because we get a lot of submissions. And that's all I got.
I like Mutilated by Zombies. We played with those guys at the Frequency.
Great band,
Totally ruled.
Yeah, they're fun.
Gosh darn it.
And last but not least, last times where everybody can find Genotype in Atlanta is burning on the web.
Where can we find them?
Where can
The
we
information
find?
superhighway.
I want a Genotype VIP
Google.
thing signed.
No, I'm just kidding. Facebook, Reverb Nation. Is the website up?
The website is up, and you can find that if you go on our Facebook page. It's genotype.net, and it's all new WordPress.
Band.
Yeah, Genotype Band. Thank you, Remy, because you're the freshest ear.
First viewer.
Yeah. So genotypeband.net, and you can get on there. That's a fresh new website with our merch store. You can get there and you get a new merch, get up to date with us by signing up on the newsletter. And we are coming out with some good stuff. We're not gonna let you down, you know. So as we grow, our style grows, and you know, get yourself branded.
Coming up in July.
Our date in July.
I mean, you guys, the new CD coming up in July.
Yeah, we don't have a set date. That's
set
how
date.
awful we are. We're just
Tentatively July.
We'll let you know like the morning of. Hey, our CD will be out tonight.
Yeah, we will release. You know, we'll have you know, the people that go to the newsletter and they signed up the early access for the CD, and then we're gonna release it. So I'm thinking in middle of July, and then we'll somewhere around there we'll have our CD release party.
Hopefully.
That's
fancy. Once we have the official date, you'll hear it so much from us that you'll be blue in the face.
Just like that mic right there.
You will come just to punch us in the face for telling
You
you
will
so much
come.
about it.
Don't do it.
We've been teasing a
Don't
lot.
go there, buddy.
We've been talking about this CD for a while, so everybody's ready to hear it, and we don't want to like
I'm ready.
wait anymore. So,
It's a great CD.
Yeah, man. Sounded good.
I'm friends with Charlie. I've heard this shit a couple times already.
Oh.
He's in so much trouble.
See, people don't know. Like me and
Luco,
Charlie
what
are secret
the
friends.
fuck?
We're secret friends.
And he plans on keeping it that way, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're friends with benefits.
Oh.
Charlie don't give a shit,
We're
man.
secret
Charlie's like,
friends.
yeah, you know what? I gave him the fucking album. Fuck you. You know, you know that's like, what are you gonna do? You know,
What you gonna do?
prepare to
I'm
cross
sure-
swords.
I'm
Well,
sure
no, it's
Justin
true.
Cava's heard it.
That's
too.
what I would
Yeah.
hear too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I would hear, so what? I gave it to him. What are you going to do about it? And I
Right.
would say,
I
not
guess
much.
nothing. That's what keeps his mouth shut.
But I'm pissed. You didn't tell me what he thought. What the fuck?
Oh, I loved it. I love that. I
There
would.
you go.
I
Now
would
you
have
know
said, yeah.
things.
No,
What's
like
your
I said.
favorite
So
track?
be looking for Atlanta's Burning, Genotype, and Saints, and anybody else that rocks. You know, we're gonna be trying to get more shows together
Smell your
all through
boys.
the year.
Smell your
Smell your
farts.
boys.
Smell your boys.
Check that shit.
Smell your boys.
That takes on new. It takes on new meaning when they eat chicken wings. You know,
And when I'm over here
with hot
farting.
sauce. Smell your boys doesn't sound so.
Hashtag smell your boys.
Yeah.
I
Or
guess
maybe-
we can do that.
I'm honored to smell inside Luco's asshole.
See, look.
Don't encourage.
No,
Sean.
somebody
It's about time.
had to
Sean.
kick open the door because Keith usually does that shit. You know, Keith is usually the
nasty.
Keith. Usually
If somebody's gonna go there, it's him.
You should settle down now.
So
Settle down now.
Simmer down now.
Once
He's
the door's
drooling.
open, I'm walking in.
It's those kitty cocktails. He just admitted it.
Sugar rush.
ODing.
O'Doing and smelling.
yeah, that cherry.
ODing
renegade.
on kitty cocktails, man. You wouldn't be the first.
We love you guys.
We love you too, man.
We'll be together forever.
Of
Will we?
course. At least,
We'll be in wheelchair.
It's better to burn out than fade away.
Until we have a kid, and then you won't be around anymore.
We'll pay you monthly.
Oh! They would. They would be the.
We're slightly responsible.
To the
slightly.
lifestyle I've grown accustomed to.
Hey, nobody says you have to visit them, but you do have to pay.
Oh boy.
That's the law.
Well, I'll save up for that.
Just
And
send a
then,
birthday card once a year.
We'll be in the wheelchair, still jamming out here in the future, man. And MCP pants, come see me, dog.
He said MCP pants.
MCP
MCP
Spit
pants.
fire on the mic. Spit fire.
Jesus.
I want candy.
Come
Bubba
and see
gum
me.
and candy.
That'd be a scary looking kid, by the way.
That'd be scary. looking.
Atlanta's burning genotype kid.
Yeah.
We should do that. We'll mesh all our faces
Genotype
together.
Is burning.
It'd be like, let me.
Yeah.
That'd be one hell of a beard.
We could do a face swap. You know, we should do that.
But it would be one hell of a
Hey,
music
wait a minute.
composer.
I've got an idea.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna do a face.
Oh.
Because I got the photos of both bands.
Told you, everybody needs an Andy, man.
Face
This
swap
mother-
them all.
From
He's
the Metal
on the
Experience's
spot.
promotional image.
He's Andy on the spot.
I happen to have that.
You guys did something.
Yay!
I need another beer.
Are you really gonna face swap?
No,
It's Android
sold
power.
a-
we're having
it's
a,
iPhone power.
Yeah, we're having a problem because
Hey.
somebody fucking sold him a defunct phone,
Yeah,
and he
so
is.
fuck that guy from Brooklyn,
And I
New
feel
York
bad
that-
for him because Andy is going to hunt that motherfucker down. Andy does not play with
He
fucking.
bought it out of a trench coat on the street.
Be looking for the face swap photo promo.
There we go. I'm getting it.
Be like, hey, how about this? How about stay golden, motherfucker? Give me my phone back.
Did you sell him the phone?
There it is.
I did not sell
There it
him the
is.
phone.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
You
though,
face swapped it?
How's it look?
Oh my god.
Dude, totally post that. Post that. Post it. I don't care.
We have one last track to play by Atlanta is Burning tonight. What is
Let's do it.
that last track, guys? One last time.
Downshift.
Downshift. All right. Well, thank you to both bands for coming out tonight.
Thank you for having us so much.
It was a pleasure to
It's
have you
always so
both
fun.
on for your third time together. It was awesome that it worked out this way. So.
Always so much fun.
Thanks for having us again, Morgan. It was cool.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
This was
We
awesome.
should do this more often.
You should.
Yeah, we should do this again.
Do, maybe an acoustic show next time.
Ooh.
Bling 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 bling.
Acoustic or acapella?
I will just send Keith.
And we'll do like an acoustic Limp Bizkit song.
Yes.
Shoulda kept my pants on this time.
I guess it would be
Sounds
Wouldn't acoustic Limp Bizkit just be regular George Michael? You know, I would
The
imagine.
song he was singing, yes.
Did it all for the cookie.
All right.
I did it all for a cookie.
Well, be sure to come out to Fitz's Beer Keys next week, 8 p.m. Same time, same place, as we interview our friends in A Dying Ultimatum for their 4th or 5th time, or however many times they've been on.
Thank you.
And here is the last track from Atlanta's Burning called Whoop Whoop Disclaimer. Good night.